Everybody. Oh my gosh. Let me get this lipstick on and stuff. But you guys, like this video on your way in, okay? You guys, we went live about a couple hours ago because Kenya Moore allegedly showed explicit revenge porn style pictures of newbie Brittany, um, Brit Edie, and it appears, just putting some lipstick on you guys. Oh my gosh. It appears that Kenya Moore did it. I don't know how this is going to translate. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Is this on? Let's turn that off for a minute. Okay. You guys. That's what I saw I could find. Let there be light. Let there be light. You guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys. Kenya did it. Page 6 confirmed that Kenya Moore. Page 6 confirmed it. You guys, page 6 is reputable. We were doubting media takeout on whether or not the reports that Kenya Moore showed explicit revenge porn style pictures of newbie Brit Edie at her grand opening, you guys. Page 6 confirmed it. Page freaking 6. Okay. That's not okay. That's Kenya. I'm telling you. This is gonna shut it down. On the way in, can you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button? Since I'm live on actual YouTube, I didn't want to go through stream on actual YouTube. I didn't want to go through StreamYard or anything. I was like, oh my God, let me get this to the people. So I just came live right here. I think you press 3 dots somewhere and the thing pops down so you can say the like thing. And yeah. My God, Ken is evil. I told y'all she wasn't right. I told y'all this morning when I went live about it. I said I did not doubt it. I said I did not put it past her. I said this is right up her alley. I said it. I meant it. I'm here to represent it. Ken just ruined the legacy, what was left of the legacy of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because page 6 confirmed. Now, let me see. Am I allowed to share on share screen? Uh, let's see. Let's share this screen. Allow. Can you see it? Can you see it? Page 6 confirms it. No thanks. How's that look? Oh, look, I'm right there. I'm right here. And the thing is right there. How cool. Okay, so let's get back to it. Let me put this up. Okay, so Kenya Moore shocked party attendees with posters of Real Housewives Atlanta newcomer Brittany Edie allegedly performing oral sex. Oh my God. Can you imagine the mortification that had to have been Brit in that moment? First freaking cast event, and this is what Ken does? Really, Ken? As a woman, I'm done. As a woman, this is not acceptable, Ken. That's disgusting. I don't know what you think she did, Ken, that could have warranted you doing this to her in public after you specifically invited bloggers with cameras so that it could get everywhere that this happened to her. You guys, let's keep reading. So this just got posted at 5:21 Eastern time. Page 6 can confirm that she shocked the party attendees performing oral sex. We're told Bravo cameras were rolling at the event. We said earlier that thanks to Michelle Atielian, shout out, we love her. She did go by, and the cameras were there. They were making people sign stuff if they walked too close to the sidewalk right there. They were going to be in the vicinity. They was like, will you sign here? Okay. So yes, so they a Kenya Moore event. She's 53, you guys. Kenya is 53 and thought this was a good idea. She thought this would be great television. You guys, this is maniacal evilness. We're told that the Bravo cameras were rolling at the cast event where Moore, 53, decided to unveil the explicit images. Her reasons remain unclear. I'm telling you. We don't, even if she had a reason, it wouldn't be a reason at this point, because this is some nasty revenge porny stuff. This is the reason we all tell our children don't send any pics of any body parts, because of evil people like this who will take your body image and use it against you and create a harmful situation to you, not only your reputation, but to your most private of moments. This is nasty work, you guys. Oh, DT, thanks for becoming a member. Right on. I love you. You guys. Okay, let's go back. I didn't unshare it, did I? It's still up, right? Okay, there it is. Okay. My screen isn't split today. Let's see. Let's keep reading. Kenya Moore shocked party attendees, allegedly performing oral sex. Look at this beautiful goddess. Look at her. Okay. We're rolling. The cameras were rolling. Moore decided to unveil the explicit images. Her reasons are unclear. We're told Edie was not present for the display, and that contrary to reports, she did not subsequently threaten Moore with a gun. And I questioned that earlier too, because I was like, that's strange. That media takeout didn't mention any threats or anything. But they did say that Portia escorted Britt out of the event, or that Portia left the event and was upset at Kenya. So who knows? Who knows? At no time was Kenya ever threatened with a weapon, nor was there ever a weapon present during the course production. A source close to production exclusively tells Page Six. Though we're told the incident was filmed, it's unclear whether or not it will air. Edie was not present for the display, and contrary to reports, she didn't threaten anybody. At no time was she ever threatened. However, those who were in attendance were horrified by the move. As we were as flabbergasted and floored as Drew Sidora, okay? Because that's what she tweeted after the fact. In addition to, we already talked about how Eric Robinson, the photographer, was like, I couldn't even take pictures. He since deleted the tweet, you guys. You know this is serious. Eric Robinson has since deleted the infamous tweet that Drew Sidora put Patrick Starr under, talking about floored and flabbergasted. Eric Robertson deleted that. I'm still trying to recover myself. I couldn't even take a photo. My mouth fell on the floor. I am just in awe. Like, that was the most deadliest scene ever filmed in the franchise. And that's what I said. It's like, I can't see that with all these pro gun, rather pro pow pow on our shows like Housewives, that it would be an issue for her to be like, oh, I have a pow pow, for one. And I didn't think that that was the worst thing that we've ever heard. But the worst thing that's ever been done, you guys, you guys, that's some nasty work. She has a daughter. She has a freaking daughter that this very well could happen to one day. And she did this to this woman. She did this to this woman. What does she do to deserve it besides be beautiful? Besides be beautiful and a millionaire from insurance, which I happen to be in. So shout out to insurance. You guys make sure that you're covered properly. Okay. You can never be too covered. Okay. Look, so here's the thing that got deleted. I'm still trying to recover myself. See, and so he deleted this, but Drew Sidora put Patrick under it. She was flabbergasted and floored. Okay. Cynthia Bailey, who is returning to RHOAs for season 16, as an official friend of, but that capacity could change. I mean, think about it. If this is how they're kicking it off, if this is how they're kicking it off, yeah. If this is how they're kicking it off, then can you imagine? They still have time to stop this in their tracks. They have time to recover. If they act now, shut Ken down. I mean, all the way. She's been very aggressive for many seasons, physically aggressive towards people. Many, see, all the way for Real Housewives of Ultimate Girls Trip, throwing stuff at Ramona. And then, well, Manny listed them all. You guys make sure to go over to Manny's TV Talk. He did an excellent 10-minute video. I get over here and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. He snaps it up in 10 minutes. Go talk, and with clips. Okay. So go check out the clips about her history, if you will, of aggressive, evil, malicious behavior with intention to harm. Like, she doesn't really care if the glass would have hit you and cut you. It would have just been good TV. Like, everything about her, I'm telling you, screams like she's just trying to make good TV. This is not good TV. This is ruining the legacy of Real Housewives of freaking Atlanta. Dare she? Didn't Nene try to tell us that the people were declassing the joint? Didn't she try to tell us? I'm telling you, all roads lead back to Nene Leakes. Okay, let's see. So Cynthia Bailey, who is returning, was also at the party. She recently told to Page Six that the ladies were in their third week of filming. So it's only 3 weeks in, and Ken is already doing revenge porn, which is a felony in the state of Georgia, and then trying to have the story spun like a pow pow was pulled on her, which there's no evidence of, per Page Six, which is a reputable source. You guys, I don't know what to even say. I don't know what to even do. I have no clue. Okay? All I know is that this is not okay. Not okay. Okay? She's ruining this. She needs to go. She needs to go. She needs to go. And then maybe I'll watch again. Who knows? But I really don't want to see anything like this as a season. Can you imagine? I mean, how much toxicity are they going to try to force these shows to have? They're going to let New Jersey have a break, okay? Instead of hold their feet to the fire like they usually do to our goddesses that Nene already told us. They work harder, expect more of, don't let have breaks, and don't even pay for their stuff, right? Remember, she told us all of this stuff, and we're finding out it's true and true. Anyway, you guys, the legacy is over. The legacy is ruined. We started with greatness and we're ending with revenge porn at her 65th grand opening. Regurgitated storylines, lies, gaslighting, fallacies, fakeness. We deserve better as viewers. We deserve better. And we should not allow this show to continue to devolve and cast this light on the ladies. I want to see Black excellence. I don't need to see Zeus. I don't need to see, this is some Zeus type shit, honestly. Excuse my Francois. This is some, didn't on that Wild and Out After Dark or whatever show, they had the girls from Baddies and the girls from Sookie. And I think on that show, somebody showed a picture of somebody doing something. But that's a whole other genre of television. We need excellence, fashion, luxury, a nice kiki, awesome trips, a little conflict, shade, a little drama, lots of reconciliation, and moving the F on. You know what I'm saying? This right here, you don't come back from this. You don't come back from this. How is this comebackable? That's what I want to know. How would this be come back? Again, does anybody have any ideas for me? How could Ken come back from this? Then, do you think Ken should stay or go? Is there redemption? Can anybody be used in the redemption arc for Ken after this? That page 6 has confirmed. Let's see again. Page 6 has confirmed. It's true. Kenya Moore spent her time and money to blow up images of a new castmate with a reputation in business for being a millionaire insurance financial professional, and is going to take her and put her in front of who she invited cameras to. So this is almost like mass revenge porn attempt, because you're bringing people with cameras who possibly could have been, who are then also recording it because you brought them to record and share, right? And they can't even show you. Media Takeout already told us they're not showing us nothing. They don't want no parts of this. Just like if you have a little friend that sends you a picture of somebody and you don't know how old that person is, and that person turns out to be a minor, and somebody comes and checks your phone, you still in trouble, bruh. They didn't want no parts of it. Everybody's delete, 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 stop record, picking jaws up off the floor. Do you believe it? I can't. I didn't expect anything more from her. So I can't say that I'm like fully disappointed. I'm saying I feel like this is on par for Ken Moore's brand as the forever villain. The forever villain. She just freaking solidified herself as the forever villain that she's always been. I didn't want to be a villain. I'm really nice. And everybody in real life talking about, oh, I met her. She was lovely. Oh, I met her. She was nice. Oh, in real life, Ken's there for me. Oh, blah, blah, blah. She's a this, she's a that. I think her sign is Aquarius. She must have something Gemini rising twice or something, because that's flip floppy. For you to be the nicest person in the world, and also the first person in Bravo history to put revenge porn at a place where you know the cameras are going to be at 53 years old, with the daughter who this could happen to. What if this happened to you? What if you and Walter really did date and he really did hit it and he took a picture of you and he released it? What if that happened to her? How would she feel? This isn't okay. Let's go to these comments. Grown woman, don't try me. I like that name. Can I click these things? Oh, I can just read them. You guys can't see it. I'm clicking them. How do I do it? This is a different thing. Okay, I think I can just read the comments. I can't pin them or anything. So, let's see. How do I do this? Okay, so grown woman, don't try me. Hey, Allie from Miami, right? I mean, can you believe she did this? Palaver girl, thanks for coming through, spilling it all. Darren Hood, it's been a while. Miss Kiki, oh my gosh, love you. Let's see, DT, I love you. Emirata, yes, yes. I don't think that that's true. That's your comment that you allege about the gun. Actually, let's go there, that you allege about the pow pow, rather. Page 6, a reputable source of news and information, is told that Edie was not present at the event. Contrary to reports, she did not subsequently threaten Moore with a pow pow. At no time was Kenya ever threatened with a pow pow, a weapon, nor was there ever a weapon present during the course of production, is what page 6 is reporting. So whoever's trying to spin that narrative as if to make it okay that those pictures would have been shown is not doing a very good job. DT, love you. Declassing the show. Isn't that what Nene told us? Martell, man, go find them. No, they can stay. I mean, hey, I don't think what they're saying is true, but they could stay. They could stay. Look, I mean, the guy who's 45 has 34 indictments and they're letting him stay. At least spell your insults correct. Bravo had to clear up the tweet rumors, right? Yeah, the threat rumors. They clear that part up. Bravo had to clear it up. That's sick. I can't believe she did that. I can. I'm telling you, we can believe it over here. Shay B, thanks for coming through again. I love you. And sorry about your knee dirt biking, huh? Oh my God. You guys know that I crashed on my bike last year. Yeah, that was not it. My knee still clicks 3 days a week. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope you heal good. Kenya's always insecure when the pretty women come on the show. Something's wrong with her. Poor thing too. She's so insecure and it shows. Hello, Chris. Thanks for coming through. Dees, thanks for coming through. Happy Friday. Ken, the beauty isn't skin deep, though she is beautiful. So is her daughter. Yeah, look, there's a lot more to being beautiful on the outside, okay? A lot could change in the space of the season on RHOA. However, do you think that she should be allowed the space to change if this is what she's doing 3 weeks in? Is she showing that 3 weeks in? I don't know. That's a felony, you guys. That's a freaking felony. Let's see. If this is true, Ken is in a world of hurt. Hey, page 6 is reporting it's true. A number of blog sites have reported it's true. I'm still waiting for we love her over here. Um, making sure that wasn't a notification for her saying she about to go live because I want to hear it from her. Look, even DJ Richie Sky just went because this morning he didn't really believe it either. But everybody was waiting. So now for the people who are like, I don't think so, to wait and see. Da, 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 da. Now you guys can make your decisions and decide if this is the kind of person who you can ride for. This is really nasty work. These shows are getting off the hook. Teresa and Jennifer Aiden abed in New Jersey, getting production shut down. So now we're not having a reunion and they're cutting the season. Like next week is already the finale. Was that like 5 episodes? I don't know. I'm not watching. And so they're already getting the shut down because they were being reality Von Teese on steroids for 2 years, sending screeners out to blogs, pre-scripting storylines, feeding them to blogs so that they could time them together to land and be filmed and put out. Okay. What are we watching? What are we watching? This is crazy. Happy Friday. Allie, yes, she's a big bully. Okay. All right, yeah, let me see. Do I have a link to drop? Let me see. Send feedback, change level, pop out, manage. You don't have access to these features. Let's see. Uh, yeah, this is my first time doing this. Reactions, timestamps, participants, uh, pop out chat. Um, what's these dots down here? Oh, I can skip this ad. Let's skip that ad. I have made it so that ads could run in between. Because mother likes the coins. Let me see. Change level settings? No. Pop out, send feedback, microphone, stop sharing, share in stream, edit. I don't see a place for me to drop a link, darling. I don't see a link. Is there anything in the corner that says press here to join or anything? Oh, what's this plus? Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. Okay, yeah, none of that is drop a link. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. What else are the people saying? Emmanuel! Oh my gosh. Do you believe it? Declass the show, low vibrational. This is disgusting, abhorrent behavior. And it's confirmed, Emmanuel, that at no time did Britt, Edie, she wasn't even on the premises when she showed the pictures. So she was showing this to literally This is literally what revenge P is when you show it to uninterested parties, right? This wasn't even in front of her. This was just literally to be revengeful on her in front of a room full of strangers with cameras. At no time, look, we're told that Edie was not present and she never threatened her with the pow pow. It's too much. TEW, Chris. Yes. Could be she did to guarantee Bravo will film this reopening. Hey, look, but even if they do film it, they can't air it if there's revenge porn and the whole thing is surrounding revenge porn. They can't. If Caroline Manzo wants things shut down because there was no camera present when Brandy Glanville allegedly did the number of things she's alleging she did, that got shut down. What do you think is going to happen over here? I'm wondering. Why is Kenya trying to bring Love and Marriage Huntsville storyline to Real Housewives of Atlanta? Right? Remember they did that to Melody's mom, talking about there was the sex tape of Melody's mom. They did, they did, and now that was seasons ago, and now this season, Martell Holt over there just had to show up in court for revenge porn, and that was threat of revenge porn. Ken is not paying attention to what her friend Sheree's boo is going through. Okay? Not paying attention at all. Let's see. Yes. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming through, Michelle. Let's see. They need to throw the whole show away. Yes, yes. I'm not mad at her throwing things at or Ramona because Ramona's a racist. Yeah, yeah. And it still shows her level of not caring for another person's wellness. I get that she's what she is. Ramona is an issue. And if that would have cut her or hurt her, put an eye out or something, that would have been wrong. And she didn't care if that would have happened. All for a TV moment. Yes, remember to smash everything. Thanks for being here, Bianca. They always use it as an excuse for Ken. She's good for TV. No, she's good for stunts and pure evil. Say it for the people in the back. Ken isn't paying attention. Full stop. How can you get the picture? It's all creepy and awful. It is. That is so. That is disgusting. So that means she sat there with her co-worker's picture. She sat there, looked at it, blew it up, got it put on the board, bought a curtain to cover it, placed it in her new salon that is only open during the season because that's why it's the 85th grand opening. Because every time the season starts, she opens it grandly. It's not because it's up and running, like Miss Dubai in the Glass House over in with Caroline Brooks. That's up and running. Okay, that's an up and running full service hair place. Okay, in Dubai. And she just was on the show last season and this season, and it's already up and running. She told us this last on the episode of one that it took her 3 months to get the stuff done that usually would have taken 6 months because she got the money to do it like that. And here we are on your 65th grand opening, and you decide to put porn up there. Okay, that is a very good look. I'm nosy enough too, Bianca, that I have to know what happened to cause Kenya to go this low. I mean, I don't remember her really ever having full-on reasons before. Nope. I don't remember her having full-on reasons before. I feel like she's just pure evil. Yeah. This is sickening. It's sad because she has a. That's my big point, Shay B. And I know you were just riding for her this morning. Like that's doesn't. I mean, even with how her mother treated her, is this any excuse? You know what I mean? Sarah Almadani would say no. Okay. They had been arguing 2 weeks before Kenya's opening, which is when the pew pew threat happened allegedly. Hey, no time. Okay, so they're saying that we're told Edie was not present. So they're saying that in page 6 that it definitely didn't happen last night. And Michelle, where are these reports about a pew pew before? Where are these reports? Why didn't it come out before now? I mean, I wonder if somebody's planting stories to, I don't know. I don't know. Why would that have come out 2 weeks ago and we're just now hearing about it? Or did you guys hear about it 2 weeks ago and I just didn't pay attention because somebody mentioned Kenya Moore? I don't know. Because I don't usually pay attention when they mention her. Because she's just not nice. She's just not girl. I'm not surprised about it, says Chris. She can go, never liked her. But ER1 said she can read Nene. Oh well. Happy Friday. Yes. Michelle said, I believed it. As soon as I heard it, I did too. Something has to be wrong with her, says Chris. Um, Good evening, one who cares. Thanks for coming through. Let's see. Oh, I just heard about it today. Yeah, all of this happened overnight, you guys. So yesterday, Kenya Moore had her grand opening for the 85th time at Kenya Moore's Hair Care Salon that only opens when the season starts and the cameras roll. And she decided that after she cut the big purple ribbon, that she was going to bring everybody into the event and show them this thing that had a big curtain over it, take down the curtain, and it was none other than allegedly Britt Edie. I'm not sure what angle it was that they decided that was Britt Edie. And they said it was a very large peen and that she was aggressive with it. But I thought it was a still, so I'm not sure how the aggression was translated unless it was a blur. That would indicate like, if it was like, but if it was a still shot that she took the thing off of, then that's insane. And if it was, in fact, like some kind of moving digital video to demonstrate the aggression that freaking media takeout reported, they literally said it was she was doing it aggressively gobbling a large peen. That's what it said. They were the first to report the story, you guys. Yes. I'm going back and forth. The 65th, 85th up, dust it off, and is like, here, I'm getting divorced. Picks it up, dusts it off. Here, me and Mark are having problems. Picks it up, dusts it off. Here. That's her whole existence. That and being beautiful. Dusting off stupid storylines. Boring. Well, if somebody can tell me what she brings to the show, I might go easy. What does she literally add to the show besides these alleged good TV moments that are all manufactured, predetermined, and plotted? What does she do? She don't feed nobody on trips. All of her trips are low budget, like this move. What is she? She's beautiful. So what? She has long hair. So do I. Okay. And this is all my hair, by the way. Me and Kenya Moore have that in common. Okay. Okay. So anybody could do that. But what is she bringing? What is she adding? How is she supporting these women in a real way that's not a plotted manipulative move that's jockeying her for a position of alliance when next time the cameras are rolling? And this right here tells me that old Miss Moore, 53 is old. I can say it. I'm in her sphere. Yeah. Old Miss Moore, for her at 53 to think that this was going to be another good TV moment. What the fuck was she thinking? What the fuck was she thinking? This is, I'm really just, I'm flabbergasted and floored, just like Drew Sidora. I really just can't even. I really just can't even. Sebastian, Sebastian, it ended up being true. She should be arrested. Yeah, and that's when they break. So my locks would be even longer, you guys, but you can see all these tips are light. So my hair was when I dyed it, it was half this long. So the other side of this lock would have been half of the length of this. So at least another, what's that? I don't know, it's like 3 feet of hair, but um on the other side of this, but the dye weakens it. So they break off and they shed naturally, or else it would be even longer. But because that tends to happen on my hair because I twisted them small. Um, so yeah, I bet if they were like much thicker, maybe it wouldn't break. See, I still have some very blonde ones in the back. But yeah, they grow out and then they shed off, and I don't like when they break, so I gotta stop it. Anyway, let's say, yes, she was gobbling peen, Shay. And I don't know what angle it was because remember, Media Takeout this morning said that it was aggressively gobbling a large peen. And I don't know if it was a still shot, how that would have been translated unless it's a blur. Like it was her hand doing like a blur of her hand, a blur of her head. I'm not sure. Unless it's a blur. Like it was her hand doing like a blur of her hand, a blur of her head. I'm not sure that they would be able to know that it was an aggressive gobble. Hmm. Wicked. Drumline, silicone, booty to the show. Yeah, the people should refuse to film with her at this point. It's going to tarnish all their brands. I mean, Portia's literally trying to climb out of now. Cynthia's just getting back. You know what this could do? This could be the perfect opportunity for them to cut her off. She's had too many drinks. The bartender needs to cut Ken off, get her off our screen. She needs a quick, swift consequence to this action. Elevate Cynthia to a peach holder again. I bet Cynthia could even hold a #1 spot over even a Portia at this point because people just love Cynthia they just love her. I'm having a heat flash. Look, I told you all about that about the heat flashes. Lord have mercy. Where's my fan? Anyway, it's because my hair is down. Long hot shit. I think you got that. My hair is long. Anyway, so yeah, so after she gets arrested, and then she's going to appeal like Martell because our narcissists think that they did absolutely nothing wrong here and that whatever they did was justified, right? So she'll probably try to get out of it. And while they're doing that, they can bring another person on because they just can't let this be the precedent. The same way I feel like in New Jersey, they cannot allow the precedent to be that you get a nice cushy vacation without having any accountability after you send screeners to everybody, Teresa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna wipe this sweat for a minute, just a second. See, that's my little green screen thing. Okay, but you guys can still hear me while we look at this. The ladies should not film with her, but they still will. I don't know. Um, let's see. I've made my decision. I'm against Ken. Yeah, Sebastian, once you're done, you're done. You're not for no drunk drivers when they're old enough to know better. You know, it doesn't take a lot to turn people these years. That's why Khloe Kardashian got fired off The Apprentice that time. Remember, was because freaking was because what happened? Remember, old boy found out she was a DUI holder, 45. He was like, "Oh, I don't like drunk drivers. You gotta go." And he fired her ass. That was hilarious. But okay, you guys, I just wanted to come on and share this with you because we were talking about it this morning. Unfortunately, there's no link. I have a 6 o'clock thing. I might come back later and talk about it. Or if somebody here goes live about it, we could talk about it over there. It sounds weird for somebody to say that this or ask you, but does this hurt your head? I have braids in my hair for too long. My head starts hurting. I'm sure you do get used to it, except for this heat. Lord, not aggressive media takeout. Yes, they did. They said it, girl. It was so funny. It revealed a large poster. Yeah, so it was a large still shot that displayed aggressive. Okay. Um, yeah, you guys, this is really horrible. This is horrible. Anyway, we'll see what they do about it because I don't know. Maybe they'll do nothing because Bravo loves criminals. They have a soft spot for criminals. They could let her stay on and know that people might just hate watch. And I mean, people hate watched Erica Jane. The only reason she's Erica Jane is because she was funded by money of burn victims and orphans, and they let that fly. They let Teresa come back. Ramona, they let her come back. Jax is back. He's begging Stassi to come back. Lala never had to go in Stassi to come back. Lala never had to go anywhere. She pulls knives on coworkers at work on film. Yeah, this could just actually get her the promotion or spinoff that she's been waiting for, actually. Actually. Yeah, it very well could, based off of Bravo's love of debauchery. Anyway, you guys, I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked. Yep, Jen Shaw will be back. You guys are very welcome. Look, you're right, Michelle. They probably won't do anything. They'll keep her, hoping that we hate watch. I'm not engaging. She's not getting nothing off me. But then again, I love little contests with myself sometimes. Yes, Bravo tolerates criminals, thefts, DUIs. Shannon Bedore, Karen Huger. You can crash into a house and still have a season after that on Bravo, you guys. You can crash your car into a house and drunk walk your dog and leave the scene, and Bravo will still help you pay all your bills. Yeah, you guys aren't shocked. I'm the reason I'm shocked is it's like I'm not shocked that she would do it, but I'm kind of shocked that at 53 with a daughter she would do it. I kind of was, as much as I know I immediately was like, oh, she did that shit. A part of me was holding on to the mother of her that she allegedly is a better person because of. And just based off of doing to others as you would have them doing to you, that part of me, I was really hoping that her as just like a black woman wouldn't have taken this opportunity to do that to another black woman, specifically co-worker. That's disgusting behavior. Yep, there's a special place in hell for her. The real John just came in. Thanks for being here. Shavy said something, and still keep your license. Don't for yes, and they all get to keep their licenses. I have friends that have done less and they don't have their license, and the fines and the little couple days in the place. Yes. Yeah, at least Shannon got dragged for doing it. No, I haven't really seen anybody drag Karen except for Sebastian. um the exclusive, dear. I'll wait for the next notification. Yes, right on. Bravo let everyone come back except Nene, and that's the problem. To me, that's why I'm not even already watching. That's why I keep my foot on Bravo's racist ass neck, because that is a sign of racism in itself. For the one person who called you racist when you have a hotbed of racist people at your whim that you beg to come back and hire, but the person who said that you allow that environment to exist, you're not even having a conversation with, and it's been 4 years. That is so disrespectful. Sent her to arbitration and you still haven't talked to her. Wasted her money on lawyers' fees and you still haven't even had a conversation with her. And in that time, you fired and rehired known racists who called the police on black people and pulled full-on Karen fake police reports on people and they were on the thing for 2 years after they did that. So everything Nene said is true. I need a lawyer in the house to pick this up. I need a good lawyer to go and based off of the case that Nene started with, based off of that case, I need you to document all this other stuff along with all the other cases, along with all the reckonings that have to go on that have been brought out to the open, and do a class action all based off of Nene's initial revelation that this is the environment that they've been fostering for years. She had 12 years of records of behavior. She went to HR, they did nothing, and now we have this debauchery. Anyway, oh my gosh. Larja, calm down. Woosah, girl. Rub your earlobes. Rub your earlobes. Anyway. She's out. She's out. I love you guys. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Hit that like button on your way out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for coming through, Curvy.